Sorry guys, I am here. I'm just trying to work out. For some reason the game has decided to open on the opposite screen to the main screen. Just trying to work out what's going on here and get it to stream. What is going on? Right, there we go. Sorry about that, chat. This game is, yeah. So I've got two monitors going, and I obviously use the main monitor for playing games on and have the secondary monitor for monitoring my stream activity, having OBS open and stuff like that. And for some reason the game, when I opened it, has started on my secondary monitor and won't load up on my primary monitor. So I had to switch everything over, swap the two over, which is what you just saw me doing. So yeah, anyway, guys, what up, people of the world? Special Caesar here, coming at you with more sweet video game nonsense. Welcome to Kingsblood, ladies and gentlemen. Super excited to be bringing this to you guys. I've been talking about it, playing it for a while now, and I've finally gotten the time, gotten around to sitting down and giving it a go like I said I would. Yeah, I couldn't wait to play this game. It's a small indie development team of only 3 people who have made it, so huge shout outs to Dominic, Andy and Daniel for first of all making what looks to be a really cool strategy Autobattler Mercenary management game, but also for getting in touch with me and asking me to stream it. They said that they've seen all my Battle Brothers content and thought that my viewers would really enjoy their game, so they gave me a CD key, a Steam key, and told me I should dive in and get involved. So here we are. Huge thank you to you guys. I really appreciate the vote of confidence, as well as the chance to play the game before it comes out in its pre-release state. It is set to come out on the 21st of June, so for anyone who does like it and is interested in picking it up, you should wishlist it on Steam, and yeah, it should be out in about 4 weeks or so from now. Yeah, got everything sorted. I really like the color palette of the game. I really like the music as well. The music's really cool already, so I'm already digging the vibes of this game. We are just going to dive straight in for a new game
in ancient times,
and see what it has to offer.
The kingdom of Arthania was not ruled by the living, but under a firm grip of the demons from deep down the gates of hell. As slaves to their masters, all the living were cultured like cattle until their souls were ripe to be consumed. Their lifeless shells were forced into the ranks of undead armies, which spread like a plague into all corners of the world. Fortunately, things changed. The tale tells that of a child whose soul was so powerful that no demon was able to even stand in its presence was born. He was known as Moyal, the avatar of God, and his soul radiated so much energy that he not only became king and united the living, but broke down the shackles of slavery. After his death, his soul was stored within Grimdark, an artifact of unimaginable power which served as a barrier preventing any demons to lay a foot into the lands of Arthania ever again. It is said that only descendants of his direct bloodline can uphold the power of Grimdark. That's why the king's blood may never dry up. More than 400 years this was the case, and Grimdark had been passed from one generation to the next, until...
Cool story. I like the intro. Act 1, a rough start. Click to continue.
Howdy. What we need first is to gain influence in the larger cities scattered around Arthania. We should start out with setting up informants that will help us find work in at least 2 of the surrounding cities. Enough talking. Let's start the work.
Okay, so unlocking cities. You can unlock cities in your reach by spending 100 influence. Unlockable cities are illuminated on the map. Unlocking cities will increase your reach to new cities. Influence is gained by solving quests and unlocking cities. Each unlocked city grants 5 additional influence per turn. Hint, a notification pop-up will appear every time you gathered enough influence to unlock a new city. Okay, that's good to know. Now click and unlock your first city, Daradalor or Samsion. Tutors, yeah, we want the tutorials enabled because I don't know what I'm doing, let's be honest. Okay, so we got 0 unlocked cities, 6 followers, I guess. 2,000 gold, 50 herbs. Okay, so it might be a bit like Battle Brothers in that you've got gold and medicine and various other resources which go down as time goes on. So we got Daradalor or Samsion. Daradalor looks bigger than Samsion. That just looks like an igloo in the middle of the forest. We don't care about that. No one cares about that. You got all these massive cities around here and then just an igloo in the middle of the forest. Yeah, we're going to go for Daradalor. Oh, cool. It even gives you a story about it. Okay. So Daradalor is one of the larger elven cities within Arthania. Originally a trading post established between Lake Asona and the Black Sickle. The city was built with the goal of becoming one with the landscape, incorporating rocks and trees into its architecture in order to avoid destroying the natural beauty of the land. Over the years, its artisans became masters at crafting delicate silver jewelry, their work beloved by the entire kingdom. Daradalor grew as demand skyrocketed for their exquisite baubles, especially adored by the people of Riverum. While elves in general are suspicious of outsiders, the inhabitants of Daradalor are more pragmatic due to their history of trading with any who have goods or coin. Reputation. City reputation is fameless. Fameless with elves. Okay. Okay, so that's what you get, and we can't tell. Let's just check out the igloo, see what that has to say. Yeah, it is literally just like a hut village in the middle of nowhere. Samsion is not a city, but is instead a loose coalition of many halfling villages. Okay. A typical halfling home is a small, cozy cavern that was built into the surrounding hills. Samsion is famous for their brilliant master chefs and their legendary bard academy. Due to their physical limitations, halflings must rely on their human allies in Westler and Riverum for protection from their greatest enemy, the dwarves to the north, who frequently capture and force halflings into slavery. Hushed voices speak sadly of the poor souls who have been abducted to toil in the dwarven mines, sentenced to a fate worse than death. They pray for every minute of their miserable lives. Why would you abduct halflings to work in a mine? I don't understand that. You must have a better strategy than that. A halfling in a mine isn't going to do you much good. They can barely lift a shovel, let alone a huge tile of rocks. So we get a new... Do we want halflings or elves? I think we want elves. The city looks much more prosperous. 2, I think elves are probably more powerful. I have no idea. We're going to go for the elves. And let's unlock Daradalor. Can be unlocked by spending influence. Yep. Spend spokesman 100. Done. The town hall is the place where you can get new quests. If a city has a quest to offer, it is highlighted with the following symbols: random quest, city quest, random dungeon, or city dungeon. Click on a city to visit the town hall to start a quest. Hint, check out the quest details, especially the difficulty in the town hall before accepting a quest. Okay. Yuck. We citizens always do our business at the river that crosses south of the Black Sickle. It always smelled bad, but it suddenly got worse. Oh, it got worse, sorry. Suddenly, some huge maggots appeared. I don't even want to know what will hatch out of them. Please help us clean up this mess. No one but an idiot would touch these maggots. Might be a job for you, or what do you think? Hey! Who are you calling idiot? That's no way to gain my interest in the quest. You don't call someone an idiot and then ask them to go and kill a bunch of maggots for you. Quest traits. Cave insectoids. Enemies. Flesh rot maggot. Yeah, a bunch of flesh rot maggots. I guess we're going to do that. An overview of quest features influencing the motivation of your group. Journey 1 turn. Number of turns it takes your party to reach this quest. Difficulty, I guess, is easy. An easy quest adjusts experience gained by 80% and adjusts enemy strength accordingly. City reputation 4. Amount of city reputation in Darrow Delore that is gained by completing this quest. You unlock rewards by climbing the levels of city reputation and collect them in the reputation tab. Okay. Faction 4 reputation. Amount of faction reputation for Anjasil. I guess Anjasil are the elves. That is gained by completing this quest. You unlock rewards by climbing the levels of faction reputation and collecting the... Yeah, we know that already. Okay, good. And then 7 influence. The amount of influence gained by completing this quest. Influence can be used to unlock new cities. I guess we're going to accept it. Is there any other one we can accept? There doesn't seem to be. Okay, we've got a market here already as well. This is our inventory, is it? We got quite a lot of stuff. Then the tavern. I hate King Rufus. He promised to erect a huge temple in the center of Orlin's Grab, but he won't send the gold to finish the damn thing. It's been unfinished for years, and it's like he doesn't even care anymore. I visit every year, hoping to pray to Orlin the Vicious inside his promised temple. For the last several years, I haven't seen a single new brick. It's depressing. Spend around. Pay 30 gold to pay for drinks and entertain the crowd. This can result in either an interesting rumour, the chance to gamble for a random item, or possibly meeting a new follower offering his or her services. Okay. That's cool. We got 2,000 gold, so I think I'm going to do that. My name is Sanasaril, and I host Arthania's most famous item lottery. What? You don't know Sanasaril's famous item lottery? It's awesome! I sell magic weapons with unknown traits. It might be a battle axe of the great demon Goalash or a piece of garbage I found in the streets. Who knows? No one knows. My customers love me. Yeah, of course they do. Some also hate me. Yeah, most probably hate you, mate. But let's go back to the topic. Today I got a fabulous helm in stock. Oh, so shiny and even fits the colour of your eyes. So you want it? Buy. Buy it now. I'm sure you would love it, or maybe not. If you buy it, you keep it. So you can pay 1,500 gold to get a random unknown item. It could be very powerful and might be not worth that much. You can never be sure about these people offering their goods in a tavern. You would need to buy it to find out. We're obviously not going to gamble all our money away as the first move in the game just for a helmet. So we're just going to go for another round and see if we can get a follower. The Askia in Neandria and Gorgol are kind of scary. I know they pledge their allegiance to the crown, but their culture is just so strange. I heard they worship demons, or at least they pine for the age when mankind was enslaved by demons. Oh, that's not good. Isn't that insane? I wonder if it's because they're so close to the barrier. Okay, and one more. Oh, hello. This looks promising. She's a follower. She's a hobbit or elf follower, I think. The whole tavern is surrounding a small but beautiful halfling girl. A halfling, okay. You're not the only one to skip a heartbeat the exact moment she touches her harp and opens her lips. You struggle to follow the lyrics of the song as the melody and beauty of her voice are just too, that should be T-O-O, mesmerizing. Wake up! You suddenly see clear again. I heard you are a band of mercenaries. I want to see the world. Take me with you on your adventures, and I will be of great benefit to you. Just a bag of gold. How about that? We are going to hire her. This is what I wanted to do. I didn't realize it'd be so expensive, but I did want an extra follower for the quest that we're about to do. So we're going to hire her for 500.
I won't disappoint you. I promise.
Yeah, you better not, witch. Dialogue controls. You can control the dialogue behavior with the buttons below. Autoplay or pause. Skip the current dialogue box, which is also the space bar. Or jump to the end of the current dialogue scene. Okay. Leia has joined your group. Leia plays her lute, holds the strongest enemy in a charm for 4. 3 plus AP out of 100 divided by 100. seconds and reduces their armor and magic resistance by 22%. Leia unleashes this skill when reaching full focus. Okay. Synergies. Supporter. 30% of the supporter's combined ability powers convert. Okay, I don't know what any of this stuff is. Hopefully it will explain it. 10% increase in maximum HP for party members. That's cool. I guess that's the level that you are. 2, 4, and 6. That says your level. I'm not sure. I don't really know what this is, so we're just going to move on. Let's do the town hall. Let's do the mission. How do I accept? There it is. Accept. Party assembly and synergies. Carefully selecting your synergies plays a decisive role in combat. Check the synergy row at the bottom of the window when selecting your units to see which synergies you activated. Activated synergies are marked with an outline depending on their strength, bronze, silver, or gold. You can click on a synergy to see which characters belong to it. Hint, try to activate the fighter synergy as shown below by selecting Racho and Thorbin. Whoa, we start with quite a few heroes actually. Maybe I didn't need to hire the halfling girl. So this guy I suppose is... no. Assemble group, 0 out of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we would have had to leave someone behind even if we hadn't have hired the halfling. Where is Racho and... Hodo! Hodo! Okay, there's Racho, fighter, race Kingsblood, soul color fire. Kingsblood, plus 50% attack damage for all party members. The symbol of Kingsblood's their violet eyes and blood. Their commanding aura increases the damage of all allies. Okay. Fighter, 20% armor, 20% max health, 20% magic resistance for all fighters. And fire, 10% attack speed. Fire burns life, plus 100% inflicted damage, but pales against light, minus 50% inflicted damage. Fire gets enraged by storm, minus 50% received damage, but gets extinguished by water, plus 100% received damage. Okay, soul colors are distributed randomly at the start of a new campaign. Oh, I see. So these are the soul colors that they have. You can either have fire, light, life, earth, water, or storm. Interesting. And who was the other one? Thorbin, another fighter. So we've got 2 fighters. Human. Is there any way to see... is there any way to see his... him... like, his characteristics? I don't know. Let's see. Human, 10% focus cost reduction for all party members. Symbol of humans, their bust representing their pride and lust for power. They will do everything in combat to improve their team's chances to win a fight. Thus they bring along masterfully designed strategies, decreasing the amount of focus needed to trigger an ability. Okay. And he's fire as well, I guess. Or he just gave us this and this. Ah, I see. So the number in brackets, the 2 there, means you have to get 2 people to have fighter in order to reach that first achievement or that first bonus. I see. Okay, so that's 2 out of 5. We've got 2 fighters. What else do we have? An archer, an elf archer, a supporting halfling, a shape-shifting dwarf. Hodo! Hodo! An assassin elf. Alright, we're going to go for the assassin elf. Oh, I see. This is their race along here. This must be their... yeah, this is their capability or their class, basically. So, elf, what do elves bring? 10% ability power for all party members if you have 2 elves. %50 critical strike chance, 30% critical damage for all assassins if you bring 2 assassins. Assassins have the passive ability to jump towards the furthest away enemy at the start of combat. Bringing many assassins to a fight increases their critical strike chance and their critical strike damage. So they're good for taking out archers and stuff. I don't think we are going to take the assassin actually, because we're fighting a bunch of maggots, so we don't need assassins to take out archers and mages and healers and things. We just need frontline fighters. So we're going to take... We're going to take Orlish, the dwarf shapeshifter. Okay. Interesting. And what's this? Earth. So you got 2 out of 4 Earth. Oh, I see. This guy's Earth as well. Okay, that's why. Okay. 10% armor, 10% block rate. That's a good synergy. So yeah, we're going to take those guys. And then we've got light, fire, life, and fire. So I guess, what do we get if we get fire? Where's fire, life? Oh, we need 1 more for just fire. Okay, so we'll go for her. We'll go for the archer to give us the extra, to give us the bronze level in fire. And then we need another elf, really, to get to get 10% ability power for all members. Or we could get the dwarf to get magic resistance and armor. Let's take Hodor, the dwarf. Oh, he's a healer, he's a supporter. 30% of the supporter's combined ability power is converted to barrier. Okay. Alright, well that's 5 out of 5. Let's check the inventory. Every character can equip 2 wearable items and 1 consumable item. There is no class restriction to the choice of wearables. Drag and drop the items into the corresponding slots to make your group more powerful. Got it. Okay, so these are wearables and these are consumables. Collar of Magic, ability power plus 9, attack damage plus 17, quick strike, gloves of deadliness, critical damage plus 22, attack speed plus 1. We're just going to pile them all onto that guy, and then he'll give.
This item feels so empowering.
Feels so empowering. Anchor of Revival resurrects the wearer of 50% health when falling in combat. We're going to save that. Strong healing potion. Oh, these guys have weak healing potions, right? Yeah, okay. Or just regular healing potions. Blinding Light deals AP magical damage to all enemies in a line and blinds them for 4 seconds, effectively increasing their miss chance by 80%. Okay. Can be used to skip enemies in dungeons, though dungeon score will not be increased, will be destroyed on use. Oh my god, it looks so yummy! Even the most fearsome creature will love this snack. Okay. And then Trap Disarm Kit. Can be used to disarm traps in dungeons. Will be destroyed on use. I don't think we're going to a dungeon, so I don't think we need either of those. We're going on a quest. We're going into a cave. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Start quest. Okay, so we have to end it here. We have to click on turn 1 and end. Yeah, okay.
I am not a born fighter, but you guys have become my family. I'll stick with you no matter what.
I feel the same, brother. We will push through this together.
Okay, combat controls. Once started, combat is automatic in Kingsblood. You can control the combat with the buttons on the top of the screen. Play or pause is space. Increase combat speed or decrease combat speed. Now let's press the play button to start the combat. Got it. Can we rotate the camera at all? Can we move around? No. We can't do anything. We just have to press play, I guess. Can we move the combat formation? Mm-hmm. Who's this? I can't tell who this is. Okay, you right click on them and then just, okay, this is what I wanted to see. The worlds of staff 2 seconds and creates an unbreakable barrier, making them invulnerable for this period. The velocity created is redirects into a final strike, dealing 94 critical hit physical damage and stunning its target for 1 second. Okay, so we've got Raho and Thorbin up front, which is what I want. Hodor behind, Archer behind. We want Hodor further back, and this guy in the middle there protecting. Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens. What's this? Water, plus 15 maximum focus to all enemies. Okay. Okay. Consumables. On the bottom of the screen you can see the actively usable consumable items. Click the healing potion above the portrait to heal a wounded unit and unpause the game when you're ready. Hint. Alternatively you can use the corresponding hotkey. Why is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I see. Okay. I don't particularly want... None of them are that injured. I don't want to waste a healing potion, so I'm not going to do that. Look at them dance. They're just like, woo! Yeah, we won, bitches! Experience. Experience. Okay, so experience. Oh, that's a bar. I see. That'll go up. Gotcha. So that's experience. 8888. Experience earned. How did the maggots earn 9 that when they died? 9 experience, but they died for it. Okay. Damage dealt. Okay, so the arch is pretty good. This guy's not so powerful. And this guy's friggin' useless. Damage taken. Yeah, he took the most damage. Didn't do any healing. Time alive. Okay. Cool. Select a quest reward. Ring of Meditation. Common. Focus regen +1 a sec. Staff. Common. Ability power +6. Shield. Common. Block rate +3%. We're going to go for the shield. You'll know how much I love making tank characters. You receive 240 gold and you found that this stuff and this stuff. What's this? Chain lightning. Shoots a lightning strike and deals 2 times AP or 2-star AP magical damage to the first target. The strike bit bounces to a max of 4 nearby enemies with 80% each bounce. So standard chain lightning then, basically. A one-time chain lightning spell. Okay. And a healing potion. We're going to go for the shield. Flashback. Okay.
Help! Monsters! Stop it, you little brat. You'll scare away our prey.
Come on, Alra. Be nice to your sister.
I swear I'm not lying this time.
Ah! My arm! It ripped out my arm!
Oh.
What's
Sucks to
going
be
on
you.
here? Draw your weapons, fast!
Bringings. Oh,
I
okay.
told you.
What are those creatures?
Stop talking and finish this first.
Combat formation. Before combat, you can position your party by drag and drop. This way you can adjust to enemy combat behaviors. Melee can only attack when adjacent. Long reach can attack over 2 tiles. Range can attack over a distance. Ambush jumps to most distant enemy. Okay. Solid arrows point from your units to the enemy they attack first. Dashed arrows point from your enemies to your attacked unit. Okay, right click on enemies to learn about their combat behavior. Okay, so he's going to come and attack this guy with the staff. Oh no, okay. The dashed line. I'm surprised you can't rotate the camera at all. Okay, so the dashed line shows who he's going to attack. The solid line shows who's attacking him. Yeah, you can't really see because you can't rotate the camera. There's no way of seeing who's this guy's attacking. I'm assuming it's him, Roha. But let's move Roha and see what happens. No, okay, he's over there. But because he's in the way, it's very hard to see. Oh, I think he is attacking Roha, but if we move him, he attacks the closest, which is that guy. So let's move this guy. Move him there. Yeah, now he goes there. Yeah, so it's very surprising you can't rotate the camera. But fair enough. It is in early access, I think, or pre-release stage, so maybe they'll change that. Yeah, we just want to do this. I mean, we're going to win. It's a tutorial, so...
Ouch! It bit me.
Hold out, sister!
Health and special attacks. Did you notice that units have a number, level, and two bars above them? Yes, I did, yeah. The health bar shows the health of allies and enemies. A unit that lost all its health is defeated and can no longer fight. The focus bar increases when a unit attacks or is attacked. When a unit reaches full focus, it will trigger its individual special attack. Right click on units to learn more about their special attacks. Unpause combat when you're ready. Got it. Well, we can't read that because the dialogue's in the way, so let's try it again. Pause. Core Leaper or Law Leaper. In comparison to most undead, these critters have retained their agility. Even worse, it seems the unnatural powers holding these things alive even empowered them. At full focus, they strike, dealing 39 physical damage. Okay, so once you've started, you can't really move anyone or do anything. So she's getting absolutely mangled, but okay, she survived. We won. And they dance again! Cool.
What the hell was that?
Oh, my arm!
Fast, children. Put a pressure patch on his arm. We need to bring him to the village and treat his wound.
Uncle, one of these things bit me.
That looks bad as well. Let's not waste time.
That sounds a bit like Deckard Cain. I wonder if it's the same voice actor. Back in the present. Did you notice you just received a notification in your notification box on the right hand side of the screen? Hover over the notification to read its tooltip message. You can remove notifications from the box by right clicking them. Hint, some notifications are clickable and directly take you to the event source. So that's this. Mercenary available. A mercenary is currently residing in the following city's tavern, Daradalor. Okay. Cheater! You hear the shout of a drunk man. This guy is cheating! Another man replies calmly. Calm down, Biggie. I'm just better than you, that's all. He's not missed one target yet. Let's teach this cheater a lesson. As the guy complaining is standing up, a bullet flies through the air and stripes his belt, unveiling the man's blank butt, leaving the whole tavern laughing and the guy complaining running out of the tavern. Phew, that was close. Wasn't sure if I would hit that. He is lucky that he still has his crown jewels. The guy dressed in dark clothing sits down next to you. I think I have to leave this place fast. This guy was one of the sons of the local river-run diplomat. You guys by chance know any rich people who might have a job for me? Yeah, we'll take a sharpshooter.
Alright, I am looking forward to impressing you with my skills.
Alright, Garth.
Let's get out of here now. I've got a feeling the guards are already on their way.
Sounds good, Garth. Let's do it, buddy. Yeah, he's an archer as well. He's a human archer with fire. Okay, cool. So I guess we are clicking on Daradalor. What is this? There's a...
Who dares to enter my halls? Ugh, a bunch of useless mercenaries. How pitiful. If you think you can impress me with your deeds, I don't care. The only thing I care for is wisdom and knowledge. And in me, you have found your master. Answer this question, or you are unworthy to stay.
Okay. Who injured the great demon Gorelash before Moyarul was able to give him the final blow? I have no fucking clue. We're gonna go with All in the Vicious.
Nothing more than pure luck.
Yeah, we got it right.
Will be harder.
Okay. The soul color of Storm is the most effective against which other soul color? Fire? No. I think light. No, Storm is water, I think. No.
You little peasant. You wimp. You allegory of a loser. Come back when your brain has grown enough to handle my
Alright, there's no need to be mean. Okay, so obviously you get a chance to get that answer his questions, and if you fail, it disappears. Unlock 2 cities by sending spokesmen. Okay, what's going on here? Town Hall. Stygian Hollow. It's a cave. Have you ever heard of the Stygian Hollow? It is an unholy place full of dangers close to Lindor's silver mine. The local peasants believe that something or someone creeps out of the hole at night and steals their cattle. Listen, this might be a hard task, but we pay you good. If you go down there and find who or what is responsible for all of that. Alright, let's do it. Why has this guy got a green arrow? Motivation, I see. So this means his motivation is low. Highlander Cave, so far away from the sky. Well, we're going to take the human archer because he's got high motivation. We'll take the elf archer because she's an archer as well. So that means we get this, which is cool. We're going to take this guy because he's good. Then we'll take. We got two more. We'll take the fighter so that we get the other fighting capability. So yeah, we got the bronze fighter, the bronze archer, bronze human. We could do with another elf. Let's take the elf assassin. So we got 4 out of 6, 20% attack speed. Nice. Alright, let's do that. That sounds good. Inventory. Dungeons can be significantly more challenging than single quests. Prepare well and consider equipping dungeon consumables. Yeah, trap, disarm kit, and lure. Okay, so this shield is going to go on this guy. Quest details. How do you know if it's a dungeon or not? It says it's a cave. I guess dungeon would say dungeon. Oh no, look. Dungeon biome cave. The dungeon biome influences the quest traits, motivation, the enemies you will meet, as well as the environment you will fight in. So how do you tell if it's a dungeon or a single quest? Increased chance of earth traps. Dungeon size medium specifies the amount of areas of a dungeon as well as the impact on its loot. Small is 5 levels with a total amount of 8 to 14 rooms with 0% loot quality. Medium, 7 levels with a total amount of 12 to 22 rooms and plus 4% loot quality. That's what we are at the moment. Alright, so I guess it is a dungeon. So we probably want to equip a couple of these. We'll give it to the assassin. We'll give the trap disarm kit to the assassin. Minor potions we'll give to everyone because it might be a long run. Let's go.
By Mojarl, you came all the way just to see me cleaning out this dungeon.
Oh god, who is this nonce? He's annoying me already, I can tell.
Oh, you have a nice sense of humor. I like that. All right. You are allowed to follow me around.
Well, that's generous of you. What the hell is he talking about? Stygian Hollow. Entrance. You spot parallel steel rails embedded deep within the ground and follow their path to the entrance of an abandoned mine. Beyond it, above a threshold of wooden beams, a dirt-encrusted sign reads, "No trespassing. Intruders will be executed." But it's clear from scattered broken tools around you that whoever posted that sign hasn't cared about this place in decades. At least you hope that's the case. So it's a cave, it's medium difficulty, it's earth, dungeon score. Dungeon ranking. The more fights you win in the dungeon, the higher your dungeon ranking and also the reward. Try to get an S dungeon ranking by winning all fights. Okay. Interesting. Dungeon movement or score. You can increase the chance of a higher value item such as a dungeon reward by improving the dungeon score. If you beat all combat encounters in a dungeon, you will always end up with an S score, which is the highest score. If you are not struck in a trap, you can also travel backwards. Note, if you fail to slay the boss, you will gain nothing. Light trap. From out of a side tunnel, a perfect, exquisitely luminescent glass sphere the size of your head rolls into view. It steadily makes its way across the cave floor before coming at a stop to your feet. You find yourself mesmerized by aurora-like colors roiling within, while your mind races to find patterns in the beautiful madness. You then notice the orb getting brighter and your eyes beginning to burn. Strangely, you can't nor do you want to look away. So you've got a choice. You can either activate it or disarm it. But it's saying disarm, no trap kits left. I thought we gave someone a trap kit. I thought we gave this guy a disarm capability. Okay, well we can't do anything, so we're just going to activate it. Okay, just take a load of damage. That's good. You begin to question everything you know about good and evil as light, renowned for the symbol of purity and peace, attacks your body with scalding luminosity and you narrowly escape. Okay, dicks. So I guess we're going to go into this fight on the left. You enter a large cavern. Ha! You always wanted to do this. And shout, Echo! You wait a bit while sound travels through the air, then you rejoice. A reply, brain. You quickly realise this wasn't the reply you were expecting. Ah, so that's what the lures are for. So we can't yet, the room is not yet accessible, handle the previous room first. Okay, so when it's red it means it's non-accessible, you can't get into it. Distract the lures means that you can avoid the fight if you want. We're just going to go into the fight.
Fellows, don't be scared.
Okay, so we've got this guy with us.
I'll handle this.
I'm getting angry.
Okay, thanks, Thorbin. Soul color effects. Units have soul colors visualized by an aura that impact damage done to and received from units of counterpart soul colors. Hover over units to see the effects. So normal damage, double damage, half damage. Hint, try to do as much double damage and receive as much half damage as possible. You don't say. Okay, so this is the answer that we needed just a minute ago to that riddle question. Fire gets half damage from light, which gets half damage from life, which gets half damage from earth, you can see, and then they do... That is confusing. Well, it's not confusing, but that's going to take a while to learn, like memorize and get it down pat. For now, let's just... We can't move around or anything. What have we got here? Water. So he's doing half damage there at the moment, so we don't want that. Why are you attacking him? I want you to attack someone else. Oh, because you're an assassin, you attack the furthest person away. Okay, so we've got no choice. He's going to attack that. He's going to attack that geezer. Grey. Okay, the archer's going to attack him. They're going to attack each other. The two assassins are going to go for each other. That's quite funny. He's doing half damage there. Yeah, he's just doing half damage. And this guy is just doing... Sorry, normal damage. These guys... He's doing half damage. These guys are doing normal damage. If he goes here, this guy will attack this guy, yeah. And he'll start attacking him in the back. I guess, something like that. See what happens. Hack him up good, boys. I love the dancing. Look at this guy. He's fucking going nuts. The dancing at the end's hilarious. Okay. A tough battle, but victory is yours. So can we go backwards then if we want? We can. You can go anywhere green then. Let's go to the question mark. Okay, you've already visited this room. You've already visited this room. Let's go to the question mark and see what's there. An earth trap. I gave... Why is it saying no trap kits left? I definitely gave the assassin a trap kit. I remember vividly. That's bizarre. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Anyway, earth trap. You're in the middle of a rather narrow cavern when you hear the grinding of stone and earth. The massive cave walls on either side of you steadily begin to move forward towards the room's center. Based on your distance from any exit, it will be impossible to escape without getting at least a little smushed. A mechanism of pistons and wires built into the floor is likely to be the cause of your impending compaction. So, I don't know why it's not giving me the option to disarm, because I definitely gave a disarm trap to my assassin. We're just going to activate it. Oh, squishy. Ow! That fucking hurt. You struggle and scrape your way out of the craggy trap and are left bruised and battered in the process. Thanks for that. Fucking A. Well, we're just going to move on to the boss because we're already fucking half dead. Let's go to the question mark rather than the fight. Oh, a healing fountain. In the center of the cavern is a rather detailed fountain sculpted from marble depicting a thrashing fish exploding from a wide circular pool. At one time, water must have erupted like a geyser from the fish's mouth, but now it barely makes its way out before running in a rivulet down into the fountain. A few lichens have formed on the fish's scales, so you're certain the water is pure. You notice that some of the fish scales are made of gold. Made of gold, are they? So you can either drink to heal or steal the gold. We want to heal, because we are already fucking half dead. You drink the holy water and immediately feel much better. 50% of max health restored. Very nice. We'll go to this question mark next. Shrine. You enter a chamber lined with the waxy stubs of dead candles. On the far wall is the framed visage of an old man's face burned into a sheet of arcanium. A few rusted lanterns hang from nails above the image. You imagine a time decades ago when someone kept these burning day and night to revere this man. Perhaps he was some folk hero or the patriarch of a tribe lost to time. Maybe he was just the father of a family who loved him very much. We can either touch the shrine or salvage it. We're going to touch it, see what happens. The power of the shrine fills your group. Each member gets 20% attack speed until the end of the dungeon. Okay, cool. Next question mark. Treasure! A sarcophagus deep down in the cave. What might be inside of it? Open the chest or ignore the chest. So I guess chests might be trapped or something. If it's giving you the option to ignore the chest, it might be because it's a booby trap. Maybe it's a mimic. We're definitely going to open the chest and see what happens. So, yeah. What a nice find. Item found. Book. Common. Ability power plus 15. This item looks quite useful. Can be equipped after finishing the dungeon. Okay, and here's the boss. So let's go fight the boss. Boss encounters. As you walk through the narrow tunnels, you perceive some smaller shadows crawling over the floor. Suddenly you hear disturbing hissing. The message is clear. Do not come closer. We're going to come closer. That's the first thing we're going to do.
After this marvelous performance, my back is a bit stiff. You, go and carry my belongings, will you?
This guy's such a douche. Ah! Once again, thank you for your contribution, Thorbin. It's much value. We can't move the camera at all or do anything, so we literally just... You move to there. Yeah, we're literally just doing this. You move down here so that you're away from damage. Okay, fight. So you literally can't... Can you use these abilities at all? No, there's no abilities you can use. You literally just sit there and just watch. That's interesting. And then they all dance at the end. Shika, 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 shika. Okay, that was an easy boss fight. No problem. Can you finish the rest of the dungeon? No. Okay, so as soon as you kill the boss, you come out of the dungeon and can't do any more of it. So a staff, common ability power plus 11. Belt, max health plus 23. Or bow, attack damage plus 7. We also got 210 gold. We found attack damage potion, which increases the attack damage by 25% of the user for 10 seconds. Stone strike deals the wearer's AP magical damage and stuns the target for 5 seconds. Okay. And a life bolt steals at least AP magical damage or up to 5% health from a single enemy. I think we're going to go for the bow. We'll equip it with our archer.
Peasants, I am done here. Go now and prepare my bed.
Call me peasant one more time, fool. See what happens. What's this? Reputation established with Anjasil. You made a good first impression with the town hall offers you a small reward. Ah, okay. And this is reputation established in Daradalor. How do you get rid of this pop? Oh, it's down here. Okay. So, we're gonna close that, which we can't do because this is in the way, so let's press play.
You must be kidding me.
Glorious has joined your group. Okay, so we've got a fighter, a human fighter with light. Cool.
As our old guild hall was burned down, we are hiding at this place now. We should make this place a bit more cozy.
Okay, that's our reputation. We got a new party member and a new common item. Common item is Braces of Deadliness, which increases critical damage by 50% nearly. That's cool. And a new party member.
The Mercenaries Guild?
traveling the world and accomplishing heroic deeds. My chance to become a man. That's what my father said before he kicked me out. So, here I am. I guess we have to work together from now on. Get ready for some beautiful music.
Okay. We got a elf. Yeah, an elf supporter with water. Elf water supporter. Cool. So what's this? Guildhall menu. In the Guildhall you can equip and level up your followers. You're also able to develop your Guildhall via the construction tab with a forge and alchemist, both unlocking additional crafting interfaces. Achievements. Show details about the achievements you can unlock. And tutorial journal. Access all the tutorials here. And what's this? Game difficulty. Level 2. Okay. The difficulty level modifies an enemy group's combat power. Win 3 fights to advance to the next difficulty level. Lose 1 fight or click this button to decrease the difficulty level. Higher difficulty levels increase loot and your Steam game score. Okay. Town Hall has another quest for us, but it wants us to go and do this first, so let's go check this out. Oh, that's just our hideout, so I guess it's the same as that? Yeah. Okay, so our hideout is here. That's the Guildhall menu. Fellowship is all this stuff. Construction. Okay.
Hey there.
Hey there.
Alright, interesting. Open the construction menu to construct new rooms on free spots or upgrade already existing rooms. Guildhall 2. The Guildhall offers your followers a roof over their head. Building a new Guildhall offers 3 new building spots, which will take 3 turns. Let's construct that bad boy immediately then. Okay, so we're building that. So this... skills. They have skills? Unbelievable. What's this? Auto skill. No, we don't want that. Reset skill tree. So you can reset it. That's cool. Level 1. Okay. So we do get experience points. Oh, cool. They've all got their own unique skill trees. Oh, no, they don't. They're according to... okay. So their skill tree is according to their... what's it called? Fire or life or light or shadow or storm or whatever else. And that is randomly assigned to them when they first join your guild. I see. Okay. And then inventory is obviously this. So who do we want to give the bow to? Probably this archer. And then the ability power plus 15. I have no idea. Who's our healer at the moment? It's Hodor. Let's give that to him. And then 15 critical damage. We're obviously going to give that to the assassin. Yeah, so what was this? Trap disarm kit. Can be used to disarm traps in dungeons. Will be destroyed unused. Didn't I give this guy... oh no, I gave him a healing potion. Not a trap disarm kit. I see. I should have given him a trap disarm kit for the dungeon. Oh well, whatever. Let's give him a potion again for now. And if we go into a dungeon, we can take another trap disarm kit. Okay, cool. So now what do? I guess we go back to do another quest. Darador and do another quest. 18,000 for Nimble Cape of Meditation. Legendary. Magic resistance plus 24. Focus regen plus 3 a second. Attack evasion plus 6 and armor plus 40. You can buy this for 18,729 gold if you want. Well, that's not much at all, is it? Jeez. Let's do the next quest. Silver Fever. So that shows the location. Shows a random cave rather than a dungeon, I suppose. I don't know. Silver. It has always been us elves who control this business. Rumour has it, though, that the dwarves of Boyarin have found a vein and are currently setting up their own mining shafts. As if our luck could not get any worse, something or someone is trying to sabotage our work. If you want to make some easy money, go to the west shaft of the Black Sickle at night and find those who sneak into our mine and destroy our equipment. So it's a cave rather than a dungeon, I think. I'm not really sure. what the difference is, but we're going to accept. I'm going to go for it. We are... Oh, he's unmotivated. So we're going to take this archer, the human fighter, this guy, and then we're going to take Hodor, the support. Equip items. Is it a dungeon? How do you find out again? Quest details. I have no idea if this is a dungeon or not. It's a bit confusing. Like, if it's a dungeon or not, does it tell you before you go? And if it does, where does it tell you? So what's this guy got? Empty consumable slot. Alright, we'll give him a strong healing potion. And Hodor doesn't have a potion either, so whatever, let's start the quest. Okay, so this isn't a dungeon, it's just a normal fight. Who's this? Oh, it's the archer, and then this is Hodor. Okay, so we want these three in the front. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go. Uh-oh. Oh, the gunsman is just being... He's just messing up the wolf. Okay. I wish you could rotate the camera. It'd be nice if you could move, like, pan and rotate the camera. This guy's almost dead, but we survived and they all start dancing again. Get your groove on, people. Okay, so you get a spear for attack damage. Yeah, we're going to go for attack damage. Another flashback. The story continues, chat.
It's too quiet here.
Where is everyone?
Look, there. Who's that?
Hodor, is that you?
Hodor!
Hey guys! Hope your hunting trip went well.
Not really. We need to find Amalia as fast as possible, but the whole village seems to be abandoned.
Yeah, not completely. I am still here.
So where is everyone?
Well, you know, some walking corpses appeared out of nowhere and started chasing us. The villagers fled north, heading towards the southern gate towards Riverham.
The King's lands? They will never let any one of us outsiders enter.
Meh. Might be a problem. But if you have to choose between getting eaten by brainless creatures or knocking on the King's doors, you should at least go for the option which does not immediately result in certain death.
It's a fair shout.
Why didn't
yeah,
you
respect,
go with them?
Hodor, respect.
You know.
Ah, more zombies.
Damn! The door's not gonna hold them anymore!
Hold the door, Hodor! Hold the door! Okay, so this guy's gonna jump and deal half damage. I think red was half damage, isn't it? Yeah, green is... Yes, that's good. That's fine. Let's go. Oh shit, this guy's getting absolutely fucked up. Yep, she's gonna die and I don't have a healing potion for her. Yep, she died. Whoops. Yay! Dancing time! So she died, whoever she was. Arla. Okay. Does that matter? I
Head
don't
north
know.
and be quick about it. Maybe we can get entry.
No, no one cares about Arla. They're just like, fuck her, leave her behind.
I always told you that you are not allowed to re-enter Riverham. We are better off handling these rotten creatures.
What in the world could possibly be more dangerous than these monsters here?
We will die for sure if we stay here.
Shut up, Arla, you're already dead.
Listen to me.
It hurts.
Oh, please don't let me die!
All right.
Yeah, he's like, alright, whatever.
Make haste. We'll go north.
Back in the present. Okay, so we got a bunch of... We got another reward, which is gold. 40 gold each turn. I will take it, thank you, sir. And what's this? Enough influence. You have enough influence to unlock a new city. Select a highlighted city on the map to unlock it. we can also do the riddle thing again. And we also have a quest here. Okay, let's do the riddle thing once more.
Who dares to enter my halls? Ugh, a bunch of useless mercenaries. How pitiful. If you think you can impress me with your deeds, I don't care. The only thing I care for is wisdom and knowledge. And in me, you have found your master. Answer this question, or you are unworthy to stay.
Alright. Oh, it's the same one, so it's all in the vicious.
Nothing more than pure luck. This one will be hard.
So the questions remain the same then. I didn't realise that. So the soul color of storm is most effective against which other color life then, I guess? No, it
you
isn't. I got it
little
wrong.
peasant. You wimp.
Yeah,
you
alright. Alright, there's no need to be mean now. I've had enough of your shit. Let's go to Ostfluss. Ostfluss seems like a good city to unlock. Ostfluss is one of the many free villages to the south of Riverum. However, ever since the first flicker of the barrier's protection allowed a horde of undead to break through, most of the original residents ran for their lives. There is an understandable mistrust in the stability of the barrier nowadays, so few people remain. It feels like a ghost town, or perhaps not. Let's go for it. Oh, it cannot be unlocked. Oh, when it says highlighted, it means that you can. These ones are highlighted. Okay, so Samson is the hovel place of hobbits. Let's see what Yilashal is. Yilashal, there you go. Largely more elves, okay. Largely inhabited by elves, Yilashal is the capital city of the state of Anjasil. It is beautiful. Its beautiful architecture is a reflection of its elvish population, lovingly constructed from polished marble in colours ranging from ivory white to innumerable shades of green, always in reverence to the towering trees and crystalline rivers that shapes its borders. The Sayago family rules over Yil Ashil, with the eldest, Luandra Sayago, holding the highest seat of power within her clan. They begrudgingly accept the feudal system of Arthania, along with the utmost authority of the king, as long as the integrity of the barrier is guaranteed. Despite a formal alliance, elves struggle with orc plunderers who live at their southern border, only reinforcing their inherent prejudice against any who are not of elvish blood. Alright, we're going to unlock the City of Elves since we're going to go elf on this run. It's going to be a major elf run.
Our influence is growing.
Still no information about Aura or Razduval?
Actually, there might be something. One of our informants told us today that an old man in company with what seemed to be an old witch has been seen just north of Gastria. If we could set up a spokesman in Gastria, we might find out more.
Okay, so it wants us to come all the way up here and unlock Gastria, I suppose. Town Hall. Okay, so we got a bunch of quests in our two towns. Some disgusting beetles have infested Prism Mountains. I thought about calling an exterminator, but I think you're more likely to survive this job. Alright. Alright, let's do it. You're motivated, so we'll use you. You. Oh no. Sorry, instead of you. Oh, we've already got a supporter, so we're not going to take Hodor. I don't like the assassins, because they leap towards the back guy, who is an assassin himself, who leaps towards our back guy. So they end up not really doing much. So we're going to have this guy instead, this fighter as well, yeah. Okay, so that's 5 out of 5. Inventory. We'll give the spear to this guy.
You dare to put that dirty thing into my pockets?
I do dare, you nonce. Now get on with it. Yeah, all good. Let's go. Whoa, I didn't realize it was that far away. Oh, yeah, because it's down by Yilashil. Okay. I thought it was... Yeah, I understand. 4 turns. Let's go. Oh, no, it's turn 4. Not 4 turns. I understand. Flashback. Click to continue.
Here we are. The southern borders of Riverum.
Yep. Pretty crowded, isn't it?
Let us in, damn it!
Don't let us die out here!
So many people trying to cross the border.
Seems like the guards are controlling everyone.
Wait! I told you to keep your faces hidden. At least you three. Rajo, Aura, and
Because they're
Rilka.
Kingsblood, they have to keep their faces hidden.
Better. Let's go.
Stop! What happened to this guy?
We are...
Corpses! Bring me in fast! It hurts so bad!
Shut your mouth, fool, and let Rastival do the talking.
People who came in close contact with these rotten striders are not allowed to enter.
But she got injured as well. You won't deny entry to a small child.
Oh,
would
this
you?
Bjork guy's giving the game away. Shut up, you idiot. Someone chop his mouth off.
Who are you talking about?
Her? She got bit on her neck.
Show me the bite mark.
Sorry, we can't do that.
What was that? You dare to refuse my orders?
Kids, do not show your faces. Let's turn around, else this won't end well.
Here we go!
Stop touching her, or I'll cut your face.
Are you crazy, little girl? You think you have a say in this? Our orders are to eliminate everyone who had contact with these creatures.
Oh, that's cold.
Wait!
Kill the kid and this armless fool.
No, don't!
With pleasure.
Ah! Rilka! No!
My child, how could you?
See what you got for getting cheeky.
Alright, we're definitely going to kill these
How
guards.
dare you? I will kill you!
Interesting. Let us avenge our poor Rilka.
The voice acting's really good, actually. I really like it. It's good quality.
Take care of them. The woman comes with me.
No! Let go of me!
Okay, so our massive party
Not going to happen.
has just been cut down by 3 people.
Enough of that. Let's kill them all.
Okay, this is quite a hard fight. There's more of them than us. They've got a front wall of soldiers. Our party's just been cut down by 3 people, and they've got what's it called? Two crossbowmen. Yeah, you can't change the target at all. It's you can't really do much in terms of strategy. You can't choose to target the crossbowman or anything. So I guess we're just going to focus fire on this front guy. That's all we can do. Let's use this on him. He missed. Okay, use your health potion. Use your health potion. Okay, he died. Are we gonna lose this fight? I mean... Yeah, we lost the fight. And they're dancing! The guards are dancing on our corpses. Are we supposed to lose that fight? I don't know. I don't think so.
We lost her, but we cannot take more of these guards.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to lose.
I am afraid. I am at my limit.
I'll never give up! I'll avenge Rilka and rescue Aura! If it's the last thing I do!
Oh no, the undead are attacking
What
again.
the hell is going on? It's a swarm! Retreat behind the wall and shut the gates!
Stay here! Stay here, you murderers!
Open the doors, please! These creatures will kill us!
Bless them with fire. Set everything ablaze.
Jeez, it's pretty dark as well.
Or you'll die as well.
It's really dark. They just set all the peasants on fire. Okay, cool. I'm liking it. It's a good setup. The music's great. The voice acting's great. The story premise is cool.
Hey, Bar! Go and sing a song about the hero next to you.
I have to apologize, but as much as I try, I cannot see who you are referring to.
This guy reminds me of the Joker. Just the way he talks and his smiling face. I've got an impression he's going to betray us all and like kill Batman or something all of a sudden. Yeah, so I mean everything about the game is great so far, apart from, I have to be honest, the core mechanic, the Autobattler system, the fact that there's nothing to do but just sit, once you've started the fight, sit here and just watch your guys go, is just, it feels a bit lacking. Yeah, dance everyone, get that jive on. It just feels a bit lacking, a bit empty in terms of the game, what the gameplay offers, I have to be honest. If you're watching developers, everything about this game is great, I really do love it. We're going to go for the sword, the attack damage. But just the core mechanics.
This axe has seen better days.
Oh, we could find a local weaponsmith next time we have a mission in one of the cities.
How about we build a forge ourselves?
Ourselves?
Yes. One of the locals we recently helped sent us some construction materials. And our guild is growing day by day. We should start constructing right now.
Yeah, just the core mechanic of just sitting there watching your guys fight automatically and not being able to do anything. It just feels a bit lacking, a bit empty. If there were like skills that you could use on each of your characters, like each character had a selection of 3 skills that you could use in battle, and you could just click on each one, so you're constantly like clicking on different skills to use. If you could change their target, so in the mid-battle you could choose who else they're attacking to focus fire. I mean, I get that it's an auto-battler, but that's kind of its biggest weakness, in all honesty. Everything else about the game is great, but just being an auto-battler makes it inherently feel like there's not much going on with the core mechanics of the game, which is a shame, because I really like everything else about it. I just can't see myself playing a huge deal of it by just sitting here watching my characters auto-battle. But we'll see, maybe that will change. I'm really enjoying it, so we're going to keep playing it for the moment. That's just some feedback for the developers if they are watching. Construction menu. Okay, so we built the next level of what's it called? Guild Hall. Oh, an extra follower in battle will take 4 turns, but it doesn't tell you how much it costs to build. Interestingly. And can you build more than one building at a time? Okay. Okay, so I got you. So the different building slots, they're all the same buildings. You just choose which one you want. But what is about the forge? What does that do? Forge is a place to craft powerful magical weapons. The level 1 forge unlocks the forge tab in the guild hall overall. It takes 3 turns. Okay, so you can only build one thing at a time. It doesn't tell you how much resources it costs, but it didn't cost any resources as far as I can tell, because none of this went down or changed at all. This guy's ready to level up, I guess, which indicates the arrow.
How am I doing? Fine.
Yeah, he's got 1 skill point. So we've got, what? Critical chance, increases crit by 6, max health increases max health by 30, and attack speed increases by 2. We're going to go for the tanky build, and going to increase his max health. Very good. Yeah, then what's this? You have enough influence to unlock another city. No, we've already done that. So we don't have enough influence. Thank you. Oops. Reputation established in Yilashal. A rare mushroom of unknown value. Maybe someone has special interest in it. Oh, okay, that's the reward that we get. Lake mushroom. Increases ability power by 1. I don't know what ability power does. Alright, let's see if we can finally get this question right.
To enter my halls. Ugh, a bunch of useless mercenaries. How pitiful. If you think you can impress me with your deeds, I don't care. The only thing I care for is wisdom and knowledge. And in me, you have found your master.
Yeah, okay.
Answer this.
Yeah, we get it. So, all in the vicious did that.
Nothing more.
It must be light.
Who told you the
Yeah,
answer
it's
to this
light.
question.
Okay.
I know you must be cheating. All right, here comes the next question.
Alright. What is the blood colour of a true king? Oh. I don't know, purple, I suppose?
No, no, no. No, I cannot take this anymore. All right, you won. I lend you my powers until I come up with a riddle that you'll be unable to solve.
Okay, so Pori's joined the group. He's a halfling mage. Alright. Cool. Is this a dungeon? Blighted Caverns. Yeah, I don't know if it's a dungeon or not. Oh yeah, I remember it told me in the tutorial, didn't it? That means... Yeah, so the castle means it's a dungeon. That's how you tell if it's a dungeon. So the exclamation point is just a quest, and then the castle symbol means it's a dungeon. So that will be a dungeon. I'm not going to do a dungeon at this point because I'm coming up to the end of the stream. We are just going to do one more quest though, which will be this one, Payback. The idea of Arthania, different races united in one kingdom. What a foolish dream. It is a forced union, forced by the protection of Grimdark and the barrier, the manifestation of Moiral's soul. But why must the king sit in Riverrun? Why does Riverrun have to be the center of power when the king no longer cares about anything? The only thing we elves would need is the artifact and someone would carry it. If we had the power, the uncivilized manners of the orcs would be a thing of the past. Speaking of orcs, they raided one of our honey farms in the south of the Evergreen Forest. Those primitive beasts, go there and punish them, and you'll get your reward and be included in our songs. Alright, I can do that. He's disheartened. We definitely want to take you, and we need a support. I guess we'll take this person. He's water. He's light. He's dwarf though, isn't he? So we've got... Oh, an elf. Oh, she's a halfling. We need another elf. We'll take the elf supporter so they get synergy of this. Okay, let's go. Equip items. Increases ability power by 1. I guess I'll give that to the support guy. And the sword I'll give to... I suppose the support guy as well. Let's go. Okay, we could have done with an assassin here because they've got some archers. Oh, I can tell what they've got. Yeah, of course. So fire. Look, it's all well and good having this down here, but how do we can't change who he attacks. He attacks the closest person. So no matter where we move them, they're just all attacking the closest person. Does that make sense? So it doesn't really matter what the formation is because we're not changing anything. We're just changing who's being attacked. And obviously you're going to want your fighters in the front, your support just behind, and then your archers and mages at the back, no matter what. So the formation layout doesn't seem to make that much impact on the game. Maybe it's just because it's early days and I've only just started playing, but it seems like a very rudimentary, very basic combat system that you actually don't have a huge amount of control over. And then once the combat starts, you're just watching. There's no interaction, there's no skills to click on, there's nothing to change. So that for me just seems very, I don't know, very empty. Oh, max health plus 36, we're going to go for that. Another flashback.
He's awake.
Where am I? What happened?
I am sorry, Ryo. Rilka and Bjork are dead.
No. Don't tell me this really happened.
It did, Ryo. It did.
So, Aura is alive?
Your sister is gone. The royal guards took her with them.
What are we supposed to do? We don't even know where they brought her.
Well, your old friend seems to have a plan.
Ras Duval? Why? Where is he?
He left a note and said he'll make up for his faults.
But it wasn't his fault.
We were the ones heading for the wall.
Forget about that now.
Who are you?
Yeah, who the hell are you,
Who are
Folkmar?
you anyway?
I am Folkmar, the one who brought you here. You are in my house. These are my companions. My sister, Tata. And my companion, Orlish. Howdy. We were once a small but proud guild of mercenaries, until a band of drunken soldiers once came into our village and started to harass the girls and women. We tried to stop them with words first, but they just laughed at us, so they had to bleed. 1 week later, they returned with the whole squadron, surrounded us, and publicly executed half of our group. Since that day, Tata hadn't spoken a word.
I'm very sorry to hear that.
You see,
So-
Rajo, we both have made mistakes that can never be redeemed. You can drown your sorrows, or you can join us. We rebuild our guild, and perhaps once we will have the strength to face those who did us wrong.
You mean the whole royal army?
Yeah.
You must be delusional.
Listen, Rayo. Gave this a lot of thought. Folkmar, count me in. If Rayo wants to cry all night, let him do so.
Yes, count me in as well.
All right. All right. I guess I have no other choice then.
So basically what this game is getting at is that soldiers are dicks. All soldiers are fucking cunts in this world. So something to watch out for is if you ever run into a soldier, cut his head off before he has a chance to do anything dickish to you. Okay, so we got 2 new party members.
Many elves hold a deep grudge against other races, especially the orcs. They are hated among my kind. But it is strange. People around Eridolor seem to trust you, and I have a feeling that I can trust you as well. I look into your ranks and see diversity and noble motives. I've been waiting for too long for an opportunity like this. Allow me to serve you as a guard and join you on your adventures.
Okay, why not? Join the group. And then another party member.
In the name of Angisil's Court of Elders, for the great things you have done for our kind, I, Magnus Marisi, son of Finwood Marisi, was sent to join you on your quest and adventures.
Okay, cool. Oh, so the quests change each time as well. So I was saving that dungeon to do for a later time when I had more time, but it's actually disappeared, and it's now we've just got a normal city quest. So when dungeons crop up, you need to jump on them as quickly as possible in order to do them. And then there's the map. Okay. Right, guys, I'm going to call it there. As I said, for me, the game feels a little bit empty because it's an auto-battler. I mean, I knew that's what it was at the start, but I thought maybe you'd have skills and different abilities that you could click on and things like that. Maybe the developers will add them in. Daniel, if you're watching this, and Dominic, and was it Victor? Sorry, I've forgotten your names. If you're watching, great start. I love the game. I love the style. I love the story. The voice acting is awesome. The music's cool. It just feels a little bit empty. Maybe add in just a way of do it semi-auto battler, so they attack automatically, but you have like skills and abilities that you can use or something that will encourage people to get involved in the game mechanics, and the core game loop will be a bit more, invigorating, a bit more attentive. But yeah, guys, that's it from me. This has been a first look into Kingsblood, coming out 21st of June. So if you're into battlers, if you like this, definitely wishlist it on Steam. Check it out when it comes out. Thank you so much for joining me for the stream, guys. I do hugely appreciate it. Leave a like on your way out if you've had a good time, or if you just want to support the channel. It really does go a hugely long way in helping my channel to grow by defeating the YouTube algorithm and showing my videos to more and more people. Not sure when I'm going to be back streaming again. Hopefully it'll be sometime soon, but I'm sure I will catch you all in that stream, guys. If not, catch you in something else I produce. I try and make content at least once a week nowadays. So, Salway till next time.